Alright, so I'm about to finish my grind for MELIODAS. This is the last commandment seal that I just need to get. I'm just gonna nuke the boss and finish it. And there you go, commandment 7. That's every commandment. Oh, I got Ishtar as well. Anyway, so let's evolve MELIODAS and do a showcase on him with Glitch and Glorious plus full skill tree as well. So, MELIODAS. There it is. Evolve. I have everything. And you just need Dark Essence actually, okay. Rat Assault, Meliodas, with Glitch Glorious. Let's equip him now. He costs 1000 to place down. He immediately has Despair. And before that, I'm gonna feed him max and lastly skill tree him. As always, the normal SPA in crit skill tree. Alright, so let's immediately went into story mode. Also, I really like the UI. Beautiful. Great work. But I hate that update delay though. Anyway, Abandoned Cathedral. Infinite. Because Legend Stage is 20 wave. And it doesn't have any modifier as well. So yeah. Alright, let's do the showcase now. That was annoying. I thought like something wrong with my game. But no, it was just the game being funky. Let's turn on attack effect, and yeah, damage indicator, and hit effect. Alright, so he will cost 1000 on placement. Heals hybrid immediately, so let's place him down as well. Immediately. Okay, nice effect on placement anyway. So, he has a rat bar, which is only 5, and also he will have despair on placement, plus he'll have physical. The despair is different though. Cause enemies to take 50% more damage from all elements, blah blah blah. Yeah, anyway. Let's go into his passive, which is quite a long one. Wow, okay. So, the first passive is called the 10 Order. Each attack increases the rat bar by 1, cap of 5. Upon reaching cap, deal 5 time damage and apply despair. Okay, that's fine. And perform one of the 10 Order to enemies in range. Okay, so the first one is Love, which will make it so that unit gain 100% crit damage and 20% damage on the next attack. Purity, relieve unit from stun, okay. And then plus damage, plus 15% damage. Pacifist, stun enemies for 10 seconds, we just got that. Rat, deal 50% damage to them. Fate, inflict Conquered and Despair. Silence, inflict and slow weaken. Repose, inflict Petrify and increase dark elemental damage. Patience, inflict accelerate and buff all dots by 15%. Pity, enemies red takes down or summon. Okay, oh wow. So yeah, so he can summon a little bit with pity. And then lastly, Selflessness, stun himself for 15 seconds and add 15% damage and 30% range to unit for 30 seconds. And his second passive is Assault Mode. Every 25 takedown, increase crit damage by 5% and crit rate by 2.5%, capped at 50% crit damage and 25% crit rate. Every 5 miss, inflict Black Flame plus pressure to enemies in range. Okay, let's start upgrading him then. So let's place Ichigo down at the back. So 1.6 million, and then he goes up to 3.21, 6.42, 11.2 million. He's pretty cheap so far. 19.2 million, 19,000. A bigger circle, and then Black Claymore, his first new attack, which will increase his damage from 51 million to 105 million. Steel Circle AoE, 192 million, 329 million, really fast SPA, not fast but just like good SPA, 450 million, 577 million, we need 250 million, Devil Pressure, and then he will gain a new ability called Full Parry. Upon activation, pick the strongest unit in range and deal 5 times of the chosen unit current damage, this attack has 100% critical rate. So, oh wow, that is actually kind of nuts though. A 60-second cooldown, that is nuts. Lastly, he's maxed out 866 million 80 range, and lastly he has a new ability again called the Assault Sword. It will pick the strongest unit in range and deal 15 times instead of 5 of the chosen unit current damage. For each use, increase multiplier by 5. Wait, what? So you just put both of this on auto then? He's quite expensive a little bit, you know. He costs around let me check, 1.08 million. So yeah. Is he OP? He is OP. But is he really worth it though? I don't know. But from the looks of it, probably really not. He's really good though. When I say he's not worth it, what I mean is that if you're just playing the game, having fun, and you don't really want to take the game seriously, I wouldn't really recommend getting him, because he's a really good unit, but he just doesn't really specialize in any specific way. That's what I mean. So yeah. So that is all for this review. That is all for this video. I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and also the dev, please fix it. The infinite. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.